Elon Musk's $5,000 dividend check proposal gains widespread public support, poll reveals. Check one, check two, check. Elon Musk's plan to provide Americans with dividend checks, funded by savings from the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, has received strong public backing according to recent polling data. A survey of 1,001 registered voters found that 67% of Americans support the idea of DOGE issuing a one-time $5,000 check financed by the department's cost-saving measures. Among supporters, 46% expressed strong approval, while 21% somewhat supported the proposal. Only 12% opposed it. The poll, conducted by JL Partners between February 24 and 25, revealed bipartisan enthusiasm for the plan. 79% of Republicans and 60% of Democrats voiced their support. Notably, 24% of Democrats and 29% of independents said receiving the check would make them more likely to vote for a Republican congressional candidate. While DOGE's overall approval ratings remain mixed, the proposed dividend checks, if implemented, could significantly increase public support for the department. This boost would give DOGE substantial political leverage to advance its mission of reducing fraud, waste, and abuse within the federal government. Additionally, the bipartisan appeal of the checks could provide a timely lift for the White House and congressional Republicans, who currently operate with some of the slimmest majorities in recent history. DOGE advisor James Fishback, CEO of investment firm Azoria, suggested on X, formerly Twitter, that DOGE distribute a tax refund check to U.S. households using savings from its cost-cutting efforts. He attached a memo explaining that the $5,000 figure was calculated by allocating $2 trillion in savings and dividing it among the 79 million tax-paying households in the country. "We'll check with the president," Musk responded to Fishback's post. Days later, at the Conservative Political Action Conference, Musk stated that President Donald Trump was supportive of the plan. However, the distribution of the $5,000 checks depends on DOGE's ability to achieve its ambitious goal of drastically reducing federal spending. During a recent interview with political strategist Mark Penn, Musk acknowledged that the $2 trillion savings target was optimistic, calling it the best-case outcome. He added, "You kind of have to have some overage. I think if we try for $2 trillion, we've got a good chance of getting $1 trillion. A Reuters analysis found that DOGE has so far cut only $8.5 billion in government contracts, a small fraction of the U.S. government's annual contractor payments. The proposal could also face resistance from fiscal conservatives within the Republican Party, many of whom criticized COVID-era stimulus measures for contributing to record-high inflation in 2022. What people are saying. Scarlett McGuire, director of JL Partners. There is clear cross-party support for the DOGE dividend, with even Democrats strongly in favor of the idea. Americans believe it would encourage citizens to report first-hand examples of government waste and fraud. James Fishback. The credit goes to President Trump. DOGE's savings would not be possible without his leadership. We put it to paper, but President Trump is going to be the one to execute it. Bill O'Reilly, former Fox News host. I don't like this deal because I think any savings should go toward reducing the federal debt, not distributed as checks. Elon Musk at CPAC. It's money taken away from things that are destructive to the country and from organizations that hate you and given to you. That's awesome. That's glorious. Despite Musk's claims of presidential support, there are no concrete plans to deliver the $5,000 checks. Any potential distribution would likely occur at the end of the year and depend on the amount DOGE manages to cut from the federal budget. The proposal remains aspirational, with significant challenges ahead in achieving the necessary savings to fund the dividends.